We are live now. Today we learn class 12th biology, the topic female reproductive system. Here, female reproductive system located in the pelvic region of the female. The female reproductive system includes a pair of ovaries, a pair of oviduct, uterus, cervix, vagina, external genitalia, and a pair of mammary glands. Yes, the first one is ovaries. It is the primary female sex organs that produce the female gamete, that is ovum. Ovaries are called primary female sex organ. Why? Because ovaries present since from birth. Next, it also produces several steroid hormones. The ovaries located in the lower abdomen. Each ovary is about 2 to 4 cm in length, connected to the pelvic wall and uterus by ligaments. Each ovary is covered by thin epithelium which encloses the ovarian stroma. The ovarian stroma has two zones, a peripheral cortex, that is outside, and inner medulla. Yes. Now next one is oviduct. Oviducts, uterus and vagina constitute the female accessory duct system. Each fallopian tube is about 10 to 12 centimeter long and extends from the periphery of each ovary to the uterus. Close to the ovary, the oviduct has a funnel-shaped structure called infundibulum. The edges of the infundibulum possesses finger-like projections called fimbriae, which helps in collection of the ovum after ovulation. Next, the infundibulum leads to a wider part of the oviduct called ampulla. The last part of the oviduct is called isthmus, which joined to uterus. Now, next one is uterus. It is single and is called womb also. It is inverted pear shaped. Next, attached the pelvic wall by ligaments. The uterus opens into vagina through a narrow cervix. The lumen of cervix is called cervical canal. Cervical canal along with vagina from the birth canal. The wall of the uterus has three layers of tissues. The first one is perimetrium, external thin membrane. Second one is myometrium, middle thick layer of smooth muscles. And the last one, endometrium, that is inner glandular layers. Next, endometrium undergoes cyclical changes during menstrual cycle. Myometrium exhibits strong contraction during delivery of the baby. Now The next one is external genitalia. It includes following structures. The first one is Mons pubis, that is cushion of fatty substance covered by skin and pubic hair. The second one is labia majora, fleshy folds of skin tissue which extends down from the Mons pubis and surrounds the vaginal opening. Next, labia minora. Labia minora are paired folds of tissue under the labia majora. Next one is hymen. The opening of vagina is often covered partially by a membrane called hymen. Next, clitoris. Clitoris, a teeny finger-like structures, lies at the upper junction of two labia minora above the urethral opening. Yes. Next one is mammary glands. Mammary gland consists of glandular tissue and fat. Glandular tissue of each breast divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes. Mammary lobes contain cluster of cells called alveoli. The cells of alveoli secrete milk stored in the lumen of alveoli. The alveoli open into mammary tubules. The tubules of each lobe join to form a mammary duct. Several mammary ducts join to form a wider mammary ampulla. Mammary ampulla connected to lactiferous duct through which milk is sucked out by a baby. Yes, you can see the diagram of female reproductive system. The first one is ovary here. Ovaries are primary female sex organs that produces the female gamete, that is ovum. Next one is fallopian tube. Fallopian tube is about 10 to 12 centimeter long and extends from the periphery of each ovary to the uterus. You can see this one is egg, this one is fundus, uterine cavity, this one inside, endometrium wall, myometrium wall, this one is uterus, the outer cervix, and last one vagina. Yes, you can see here the female reproductive system. This one ovary, after that fimbriae, then infundibulum, ampulla and isthmus, all are collectively known as fallopian tube. Next one is uterine fundus, this one uterine cavity, and these three walls are endometrium wall, myometrium and perimetrium. This one is cervix, here cervical canal and outer vagina. Yes, you can see the diagram of sectional view of mammary glands. A functional mammary gland is characteristics of all female mammals. The mammary glands are paired structures that contain glandular tissue and variable amount of fat. This one you can see here in diagram also. The glandular tissue of each breast is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes. This one you can see here. Mammary lobes containing cluster of cells called alveoli. The cells of alveoli secrete milk which is stored in the cavities of alveoli. The alveoli open into mammary tubules. The tubules of each lobe join to form a mammary duct. This one you can see here, mammary duct. Several mammary ducts join to form a wider mammary ampulla which is connected to lactiferous duct. This one, through which milk is sucked out by newly born baby. You can see here, this one, rib muscles. Here, muscles between ribs. This one, pectoralis, major muscles. This one, nipple. Here, areola, the air-filled cells or tissue. This is all about mammary gland.